What up? What's up, family? Welcome back to I said it, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host Chris, and I got Blair and Darius with me today. What up, y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What is going on, everybody? Everybody, I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Um, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You know how we do things around here. If you are new here, welcome. Comment down below. Let us know that you're here. And it's your first time watching us. Great. Sit back and enjoy, pop some popcorn, and enjoy our takes. So today we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Give you a little bit of a Super Bowl recap. We are now officially in the off season, so draft season is coming up. So we're gonna hit that later on in the weeks. But today we're gonna talk about recapping the Super Bowl, and we're gonna give y'all our who we think are contenders in the NBA and who we feel are the pretenders in the NBA. But first, we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl since it is now past tense. Um, Super Bowl was played Sunday night. It's a great time. It's a great time. Good way to end the season. Crowning a Super Bowl champion, which the Seattle Seahawks are now the two-time Seattle Seahawks, winning the
Two
game
times Seattle Seahawks
29-13.
Champion, champion.
Champions.
champs.
If you missed the show last week and you don't know who we picked, everybody picked New England except for me and my wife. She told me I had to say and let her know and give her credit, and I told her I would. So she also picked the
And
Seahawks.
Destiny.
And Destiny picked the Seahawks. So the ladies that were joining us as our special guests from No Flags Given and me picked the Seahawks. Like I said on the in my pick, I just felt like they were the better team and that they would win by at least 10 to 14
Blah
points.
blah 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 blah.
I didn't give hey, don't be hating. I was right. I was right. I'm
Who
gonna
hates? What you
gloat a
talking
little
about?
bit because this season was a rough one for me. So yeah,
I'll
you
take your
know,
wins where they come
I'm
from.
gonna take my wins where I can get them.
All
Yeah,
right,
fuck
sir.
that nigga. I was right on both fronts. That won and they won for more than 14 points. But
Yep.
uh it was an interesting game. It was very much a defensive battle, especially in the first half. All field goals. Um Majority of the points were field goals. So
Mhm.
yeah, guys, how do you feel about the game now that it is
Well,
over?
well, well, like I had said, if Seattle's gonna win the game, because defense was gonna dominate and dominate, they did. Like
Hmm.
the Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Gainwell. Hey, y'all ever play you ever play practice on Madden with just the offense only? Because that's what it looked like whenever he was running the ball. Now, once they got in that red zone, the Patriots defense played very well. I will say that. They played very well. What was that kid name? Matt Collins?
Hmm.
Oh, he was playing
Yeah.
out of his mind. Playing out of his mind, cuz. But I don't understand one, what the offensive coordinator was calling at times, but two, as Drake May, hey, I understand it's your second year, all that good shit.
Hmm.
You can't wait till the Super Bowl to play the worst game you could possibly, because that's exactly what happened. He played the worst game he could have played. Like, if you was gonna bomb a game, this wasn't the game to bomb. Unfortunate. Because once he
Unfortunate.
was rattled, he was missing the easy shit.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah,
throws, easy throws.
it was tough.
I was like, there's no way, bro. You are playing this bad. Then he had the little flash. He threw two dimes back to back. I'm like, oh my God. If he play the rest of the game like this, they could make it interesting.
Not happening.
Nah, nah. Two fumbles after that. So that was basically it, man. Shout out to Seattle. And I also feel like they have proved, man, you don't need a superstar at quarterback, man. You got a good defense, you got a good running game, you got a dude who just won't mess it up. You can definitely win.
I feel like they've been proved that. They just proved that you ain't gonna win
Mhm.
like that a lot. You can win every so
Well,
often.
yeah. Ever so well, I think what normally happens in those, I think I agree with you, Blair. That they've been proved that you can win like that. It's just that we got after we exited out of that era of football where everybody was hyper focused on defense and winning championships through defense. I mean, because the Patriots was doing it, first. They was winning them first couple
Defense still
championships was won
helps
with
win
defense.
championships. Like, don't.
Yeah.
But like in a defense that just does everything, that doesn't come along all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Not consistently, right?
Yeah,
So they had the number one defense in the league. All the top tier defenses in the league made the
pretty
playoffs.
much
I think
this
like
year. Yeah.
yeah, I want to say like the top
Eight
six
of
or
the
eight
top
teams.
Top
10.
eight,
Yeah,
yeah.
8 of the top 10 made the playoffs. So it shows you that hey, defense is the way to win games and to get yourself to the Super Bowl. But we've already known that. You just have to have a quarterback that is serviceable, right? And you also have to be a little bit lucky because you know, quiet as it's kept, they didn't really have a lot of injuries this year. So
Right.
those things kind of went into their favor, along with having the best defense. You got a superstar receiver, you got an okay quarterback, you got a pretty good running back who showed up when it counted. They got a two-headed monster, and then one of your running backs go down, and then the next running back steps in, and he was the one that was drafted in the first round a couple years ago. So I think his contract is up too. So the problem is now that you don't won, them boys want you to show them the money. Cause I done proved to you what I can do. You got to re-sign Jackson Smith and Jig because I think this is his third season as well, his second or third season. I think it's third season. This is third season as well. So you got to start paying people, and that's where I think it kind of goes off the rails for a lot of teams, Blair. Where you know you had the Ravens do it, and then they had to disband everybody, so you lose a lot of players, and then they had to
All
go
Super
back.
I
Bowl
mean,
teams
yeah,
lose people, but
Yeah,
they gotta
I
pay
think
it's
that's
the
what
every
nature
happens.
of the beast. But
Yeah, what I'm
they
saying is,
also have $70 million in cap space. So they'll
yeah,
be able to sign a lot of those guys back. I think
yeah.
what's going to be a bigger thing is who do you put at offensive coordinator now that your guy is going to the Raiders?
hmm Yes. What I'm saying is, for people, the teams that we see that are like this that do it consistently, you know, we don't see them do it consistently because they don't. After they win the Super Bowl, they don't have the cap room to go run it back. Right. The last team that was able to run it back and go back to the Super Bowl was Seattle when they had the Legion of Boom. And then after they lost in that Super Bowl, then they had to break it up because they're like, okay, we don't have the cap room to sign all these offensive players. We don't have the cap room to sign all these defensive players, bring them all back because this dude said he want 20 million. This dude say he want 20 million. Like
Yeah,
somebody
it's the
got to.
nature of the beast.
That's the nature of the beast. And I feel like a lot of these teams don't get it right the first time. To be honest with you, I didn't see Seattle winning a championship this year. I saw them winning the division, but possibly, but um winning the Super Bowl, okay, I think they were a year ahead a year early. Okay, cool. They got that chip. Now they're gonna try to run it back and see if they can run it back with the same players because I know
day.
both of
Give
their
me a second.
corners, or at least one of their corners, is up for. Uh, I want to say it's Wo- I think I want to say it's Tariq that's up for. The corner is up for is a free agent, or he's up for his to be re up for a new contract. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. Now they got to pay those players, Then when you pay those players, you also got to still draft well as well in case one of those players go down.
See, the
So,
biggest thing is you don't got to pay them crazy because your QB, well, you don't necessarily got to go crazy because your QB has already just signed a decent contract, like a serviceable
mm-hmm,
man contract. Like you didn't even have to
mm-hmm,
pay him 100 million and shit, which I still don't feel like he's worth 100 million, but he definitely worth to them whatever he about to get. Shit, if they
mm-hmm,
gonna extend him or something like that, he definitely shook his bus label off. Shit, you a Super Bowl
mm-hmm.
champion. You don't went out there and won that bitch. So
No
if
matter
he
what he
bomb,
does for the rest of his career,
yeah, if he bomb out again and fall off, we'll be like, hey, for them 2 years, hey, that
he
nigga
got a
had got
chip.
he got him a chip. My thing is, what do we say now about these other guys, man? We got listen, Jalen Hurts done went in there and got him one. Matt Stafford done went in there and got him one. Sam Darnold done went and got him one. Patrick got all the rest.
Mm-hmm. It's got
Do
to be
you
as, go ahead, go ahead.
do you think? And I'm specifically talking about like Burrow and Josh Allen and Lamar. Do you think it's a chance that none of them get over the hump?
Yes. Yes, I think that is a realistic possibility. And the
Mhm.
reason why I say that is because again, injuries play a huge part every season into who wins the chip.
Mhm.
Huge win. So, like to begin, if because I went back and watched our preseason episode right before the
Uh,
season, we picked who we felt was going to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, we all picked our teams to go to the Super Bowl, but for the NFC side, all of us picked Detroit. We felt like Detroit was the most talented team,
and they
right?
probably were.
They probably were, but injuries kind of derailed their season,
Yeah, to the
right?
point they didn't even make the playoff.
The and the, Me and Sean obviously picked the Bengals. Joe Burrow was hurt again throughout the season. Then we also had a shitty defense, but I already knew we was gonna have a shitty defense. So our team got to score 40 just to have a chance to win
The
every game.
Ravens were
The Ravens dealt with their
the
injuries.
national consensus favorite.
Yep. Y'all was signing corners. Y'all was signing offensive linemen. Y'all was bringing in receivers. Y'all brought in D Hop. Like everybody thought that the Ravens was the next thing. It's the
Injury.
Ravens season. If Lamar, remember, y'all gotta go back in the Wayback Machine with everybody, with us guys. Remember when the season started? Oh, the Ravens. If Lamar don't get it done this time, no, it ain't about Lamar. It's not, it's literally not about Lamar. It's about the Ravens as a whole, right? People
Mhm.
also have to understand that we have about good, like the one thing I don't like a lot of LaShawn McCoy's takes. Now, the one thing I will say about LaShawn McCoy, I think he was right when he said this. We have about 5 to 6 superstar quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Everybody else are just other guys, are on the verge, which is probably like the next four guys, and everybody else are just other guys, right? Guys that haven't figured it out, guys that are on bad teams and got destroyed by the actual organization because they put them in the bad spot, or whatever the case may be. Those guys are not the superstar guys. We have about good 4 to 5 quarterbacks that are superstars. Everybody else just got a good team around them, and they trying to figure it out. But those superstar quarterbacks, you got to pay them. And now that all of the quarterbacks that you said and just talked about, Darius, have been paid, you got to try to surround them with a roster that is, let's call it what it is, kind of underpaid, but you're expecting
Yeah.
that superstar to kind of get you over the hump. That superstar got to stay healthy. He got to have an offensive line. He got to have a
Mhm.
serviceable defense because the average quarterbacks that like let's look at Sam Darnold right here. His defense is phenomenal, right? His
Yeah.
defense is phenomenal. He got a running back. He got probably arguably one of the best receiver in the NFL right now. He got Cooper Cup, who used to be arguably the best receiver in the league. And then you got guys behind him, but he also has a tight end that Barnett stepped up in the Super Bowl. Like he got everything at his disposal. He got a decent offensive line. It's not great, but it's not bad either, right? Like he got everything, and they stayed healthy, and that propelled them to win a chip. Now the other two teams, like the Lamar Jacksons, and listen, Josh Allen, it's kind of hard to defend. Kind of hard to defend.
This year it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of hard to defend, but I also felt like they're too, and I think this is a lot too, Darius. I feel like a lot of those teams with superstar quarterbacks rely heavily on their superstar quarterback,
And see,
and
but this is
it shouldn't be that way.
but see, you got to
But
because
you got to because
think
you paid
about it.
them.
Think about it. Tom Brady went on this dynastic run. What they always said, oh, Tom Brady underpaid. Tom Brady underpaid because you got to take a little cut.
Yep.
The contracts are humongous at this
Hmm.
point, bro. Niggas is making 250, 275, 285. This nigga Joe Burrow making 300 million. This nigga Patrick Mahomes making almost a $500 million. Like, it ain't but so much money you can spread out. And even Patrick Mahomes done restructured his shit to try to,
Get more
help his
people.
team out. And his team has reaped the benefits of that. These other
Yep.
teams not doing that.
No, these
Cincinnati
other quarterbacks.
right. Cincinnati overloaded on the offensive end. Now you have no money to spend nowhere else. The Ravens, I guess you put all your money into Lamar Jackson. If you gave him so much money, then you gave Derrick Henry a bunch of money. So that only leaves what? A little bit of money that you gave Kyle Hamilton?
Yep.
It's not enough to go around.
Everybody else gotta, and that's the thing. That's the thing. People, everybody, stop comparing people. Stop comparing everybody to Tom Brady. Tom Brady took pay cuts to be able to win games. He valued the winning aspect of the game. Look, I can make just enough money because I got a rich wife, so I can make just enough money to where my kids is gonna be more than cool. I'm gonna be more than cool for the rest of my life. I ain't got to worry about no money. You see what I'm saying? I'll
Right.
I'll make I'll make 20 million less because by me taking 20 million less, you're gonna get that D tackle that we need or that defensive end that we need, or you're gonna go and pick up Corey
And
Dillon in the free agency so I can give me another chip. Or you whatever it is that the team needs, you go spend
right.
that for that. Right?
And I understand that, everybody not Tom Brady, everybody not
Yeah,
getting the endorsements or whatever that Tom
correct.
Brady may be getting to compensate for that money. But we talking about winning. Like
Winning.
once you win, you get what the hell you want.
You think this young
All you
man,
got to do is win one time. That's all it takes. One time.
just
The
one.
monkey is off your back.
Just
Just
one.
like that. Man, you get whatever you want. Yes. Joe Flacco, quarterback, probably who should have never got paid the money he got. But he won and was
And
like,
he got
pay
paid.
me. And he got paid. And it don't matter
Hmm.
if he didn't go back after that because he already won.
He never. Spoiler alert: he never did. So
That
he never did.
is true.
But
But he won. Shit.
My bad.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
back.
I'm good, brother.
Are you good? Yeah. I mean, I think a part of the part of the issue is, um, I feel like it is a lot of the LeBron James effect. Like I got LeBron, he gets to do everything, but you got to surround that person with more players. You just can't expect them to do everything and be healthy at the same time. Like you can't you can and the truth of the matter is most of these NFL teams don't know how to build teams. They don't know how to build champions and they don't know how to build winners. right? Except for a few teams. Now, also, that doesn't mean that those teams can't get off track, but they know, hey, we got to build our team from the inside out. We got to have a good offensive defensive line. We'll get one good corner, one good linebacker, one good safety. The other dude can be okay. If he's good, great. He's eventually going to want a whole lot of money. We're just not going to give it to him. We'll try to find somebody else. Then on the offensive end, we're going to have we're going to have a pretty good quarterback, or we're going to get our superstar quarterback that we want, a good receiver. We already got a good offensive line, a good receiver, and the other receiver is just gonna be okay. We're gonna pay him minimal money or whatever the case may be. And most teams don't know how to build their team that way. They just go after, hey, he's a big name guy. You got the Washington Commanders who for years when they was previously on, he just going after names and just paying all this money and never winning nothing because you're not building it the correct way. Then you got the Dallas Cowboys out here who's more concerned about getting money, which I ain't got no problem with it. I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. More concerned about getting money than the actual winning the games. But yet you come up there every Sunday after y'all done lost, Jerry Jones, and talk about, well, maybe next time we just got to do a couple this and that and this and that. When we all know that you just ain't got a shot. You ain't got a shot because your team ain't good enough. And that's just what it is. Most people just don't know how to build the team the correct way. And that's what it is.
Most people don't know how to
They
build a
just
team.
don't. You can listen, we sit here, well, I sit here. We sit here and watch people drafts every year, and we know because we actually watch college football. For those of you that actually watch college football, we know who can play.
Here's the
You can see
problem
it.
with that. Teams are regional, bro. And if you ever notice that a lot of times they'll pick some dude that they've been showing in that region because they see him. You don't get to see
Hey,
everything.
No,
On
they
that's what
top
you
of,
got
saying
scouts for. That's what you
but
pay
I
scouts
also
for.
that's
think
true.
like I don't think they don't know how to build a team. I think they all think the idea is similar. No, listen, man, listen. The
Okay, go ahead.
idea of how to build a team is very simple. You need all these players to play these positions and not suck balls. The problem with that is they don't necessarily understand what makes a dude not suck balls at certain places. It's not that they don't get it's not that they don't get who's good. It's just the way they evaluate talent is like this doesn't translate the way you think it does. But that's not how everybody looks at players differently. That's how evaluation, like everybody just
Hmm.
evaluates differently. They all know what you need to not suck. They give you a blueprint for it every year because somebody wins. They show you
Hmm.
good ways to win, they show you bad ways to win. They all see it. Some teams are more willing to try to put together a competent team. And I think some
Hmm.
owners actually care about the football side more than others. The ones that I feel like care a little bit more about football
those the
probably have
niggas who
a
be
little
winning.
bit better of a cultural kind of organizational thing because they care about how football is played and how it's built. The ones that's just in it for the money, they like this is just is what it is, man. Pay these bills, pay these
Hey,
checks, get my
but
money,
that's
go home.
why, but that's why shit, this the team, you know, of course, when we say team, most of the time we're talking about the football team itself. But from an organizational standpoint, that's why it take all of that to win. That's why everybody get a ring, from the motherfucking owner to the
Yeah,
motherfucking
because it's a
equipment
whole
managers.
team thing, bro. I agree.
Hell yeah.
Well, that, and I think I understand with your point about regional, but also I think the region that you in, you have to build your team a little differently, right? So like if you're in like Chicago, Ohio, if you're like the Bears, the Bengals, the Steelers, the Browns, Philly, teams like that, you need a big offensive line, big defensive line, but you got to your quarterback can't be a noodle arm quarterback. He got to have a strong arm because the winds get wicked out here in the winter time. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a noodle arm quarterback and he can't get the ball downfield or he can barely get it, he can't hit that out route. It's a problem. It's a problem. right? That's why Josh Allen Buffalo. That's why Josh Allen works so well in Buffalo because he's big. He got a big arm, and his ball cuts through the wind. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen didn't have a strong arm, he'd be in trouble in a in a market like Buffalo because they need a quarterback that is, hey, if you ain't got a strong arm, we can't draft you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like those type of things. Now you can get away with that in like a San Francisco, uh, Seattle, or you know what I'm saying, like places like that. Or if you play in a dome, but then if you Minnesota, hey, he gonna have to go to Chicago for at least a game out of every season. Hope you got a nice
Mm-hmm.
run game because if he can't throw that bitch, and that's part of the problem why Chicago kept having problems with quarterbacks because they never got big arm quarterbacks, and then when they did, they didn't have the receivers for them to throw to. So I mean, it is what
So
it
Jay,
is.
so Jay Cutler wasn't good. That's what you say.
I was about to say, I know he
Jay,
about to
Jay
say
Cutler
Jay
was
Cutler. Jay
Jay
Cutler had
Cutler
a
was
cannon. Jay
okay.
Cutler
That
had a
nigga had a
cannon.
Jay
cannon.
Cutler
I
was
ain't gonna
okay.
lie now. Now,
Yeah,
when I
he
said
was
was he
tossing that
good,
thing.
Jay Cutler had a
that's
cannon,
up to
bro.
interpretation. But he definitely had a cannon, dog.
He did
Hey,
have
he
the
was
cannon.
firing that. Who
He,
they
I
went
don't
His
to?
know if it
level of his
necessarily
level
from
of
what they
care
saying that
might
he
not
ain't
have
had a
been
heart.
what everybody wanted, but he had
Who
a
they went
cannon.
to the championship with? Goddamn, Kyle
Rex
Orton. That
Grossman.
was the. It was Rex Grossman.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah,
Lovey Smith
Peyton, if
was the
you'd have
coach,
lost to
but their
Rex
defense was
Grossman, we would have been
phenomenal.
laughing. Mm-hmm.
Their defense was phenomenal. See
And
what I'm
they
saying?
had
That's
the
what I'm saying. Like
return
Rex
man.
Grossman was serviceable for the defense that they had. You just needed to be
Hey,
serviceable to
where
get to
Sam
where you
Darnold?
needed to go.
That's
You
usually
you
how it
better
works when
than
they got
Rex
a
Grossman
stupid defense.
and Trent Dilfer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Trent got
Better
it
than both
done.
of them. There.
Mm-hmm.
Better than
Peyton
both of
Manning
them.
at the end when he was with Denver.
Garbage. Hot garbage.
Hot
Yeah, that nigga.
garbage.
But
Talk
I
about
That's
didn't
my
care,
guy, but he
man.
was
I,
trash.
I told everybody that dude can't feel nothing. His fingertips was numb on like 3 fingers, bro.
yes.
I am
He
never
had
mad at Peyton
he
Manning.
had he had earned that right.
I'm telling you,
By
bro.
that point.
He did.
For sure.
Just
What
to,
up? I'm
just to hang
lazy.
around. I'm cool with the hanging
Mm-hmm.
around, bro.
Yeah,
What up?
yeah.
Because he came off that last neck surgery and was like, oh, no, Peyton done. This it. They're like, yeah, he still can't feel the ball in 3 of his fingertips. He just be out there doing the best he can. Like, that is
It
Mm-hmm.
was like
wild.
yeah, that season last year, that was all he had left.
That was
Yeah,
literally it, bruh. He could not
that
have
was
played another
It
down
was
in the
like, shit.
NFL.
At least he gave you a 50 piece. He
yeah,
gave
yeah,
you a
you're a
50
50 piece,
piece.
but
It was over.
but yeah, Sean, glad you can join us, my brother. We're
Yeah.
recapping the Super Bowl, and Darius asked a question. Now that we are at this point, um, is it possible that Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and the like, Josh Allen, will never get over the hump? And I said it is possible that they never get over the hump.
Yeah. I think it's possible too, man.
Be,
It's
because
possible,
and
but
I
if
don't
you
mean
can
like,
build a team with young players, bro, which is what it ends up being when your quarterback makes a lot of money, is you make a lot of good draft picks. If they could do that, it's they can come along. They don't make bad picks, man. Their receivers are not the best picks, but like a lot of their other position players are pretty decent, especially for like the Ravens.
see, I just feel like sometimes, like I was telling Chris, sometimes the way that the quarterback contracts have ballooned, are they already too top heavy? Because none of these dudes, because like I was talking about with Tom Brady, we always knew Tom Brady was underpaid, but that was for a reason. And
Well,
like I
yeah,
said,
he chose, yeah,
everybody
that was
don't
to help the team, but
right.
also,
And everybody don't get his endorsements, but I was like, all you have to do is win one time. After you win one time, shit, it don't matter. You don't even got to win again, but you're gonna get
that's
that
very
bread.
true. My thing is like the way they view it I feel like they go in the room and kind of be like, you know what you did in that game, man. Don't holler at me like
Mhm.
you top 5 paid in the league, bro, and you like barely did anything in that game. Like Sam Darnold got a ring. I don't think he gonna get like a significant pay bump after this contract is
I
over.
don't either. I don't either.
Mm-mm.
I feel like what the league is gonna do now is it's like if you a dude that's mid, you're gonna get paid mid. The thing is, getting paid mid might be $25-30 million.
Exactly.
That's not bad though.
Nigga, that's more than not bad, nigga.
I
That's
mean, but
good
I'm
shit.
saying that's not bad for like and still being able to build a team around that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And if you hit on any of your draft picks, you automatically get a 3 or 4 year runway to kind of see where the future can go. You just need to hit on some of your picks. Some teams are better at others than hitting on their picks. Again, the Ravens
So
are usually good. The Ravens are usually okay when it comes to hitting on picks. They
so
don't
do you
again, they don't hit receivers, but they do hit tight ends and linebackers and you know what I mean? They
so
do linemen, stuff like that.
so which of those three quarterbacks you think is the closest right now?
So I don't know, because like 2 of them missing a coach. Y'all coach still in Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, 2 of them missing a coach, bro. I don't even know what the
Nah,
Bills
the
or the
Ravens.
Ravens gonna look like next year.
Nah, the Ravens hired fucking what's his name? Jesse
Yeah,
Minter.
within. Yeah.
Who?
Jesse Minter, the
Yeah,
defensive
yeah. I'm
coordinator from the
saying
Chargers.
I don't know
Oh, you
what the
saying you don't know
look
what
of
he's gonna
those
look like?
teams are gonna look like next. They could
No,
be,
I feel you. Yeah, I know, I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying, as of
So if
today,
that's the case, you
what
would say Joe Burrow, but that dude can't stay healthy. So Josh Allen,
That and they if they I I want to reserve my right to answer this question. I don't I think I need to put this one off until after the drafts because I
what?
told you, man. I'm
I
on
mean, of course it's
I'm on
gonna
shaky ground.
change
Well,
then.
because
I'm talking
we
about
don't
as of
know if
today.
they're going to have the reason why I say that is because like you said, they two of those quarterbacks have uh changed head coaches and we don't know what the philosophy is going to be. I believe that because what's the name? Buffalo hired from within the organization, correct? Yeah, they hired
Yeah,
Joe
oh no,
they
he
Burrow.
bumped up the
they
OC.
promoted was it
Yeah,
Joe
they bumped
Brady
Yeah,
or
Joe
something
Brady.
like
Joe
that?
Grady. Joe
Yeah, Joe
Grady.
Brady is the head coach now, and
Yeah,
so not much
the
is going to
old
change
OC.
there. But you know, hey,
I don't know
what?
what his defensive philosophy is. Like,
There
that's
you
what I'm
go.
saying, man. Like the
There
way
you
those
go.
teams they could look completely different, but even
And
with
they're a
the
year
same
older. They
personnel,
don't have a young. They didn't have a young defense to begin with. That
got to hit on some draft picks like Seattle
Yeah,
did.
the thing about and you already know my thing about the Bengals, man. It's hard for me to say out like I agree. Unfortunately, I do agree with Blair. I would say Joe Burrow, but these dudes don't know how to draft a lot of the times, man. They they're well, I'll say this. Their first round draft picks have been trash when they're trying to pick defensive players. Just trash to me. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
If I got to pick right now, based off of how the season ended, Josh Allen has to be the closest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
And I think that there's some still some chemistry there and some symmetry there with them just promoting
I
the
just think
offensive coordinator.
I just think with all these dudes' contract, it's gonna be hard because, like you said, yeah, you can hit in the draft, but how hard is it to get the consistency that like the 49ers get in the draft, bro? It's like only
Right.
them and maybe Detroit a little bit.
Sean, what would
I
you say?
mean,
Who
and
do
the
you say is the
Eagles,
closest so
them and the
far?
Eagles, like it's
Hold
hard.
on. You said
Hmm.
what would I say?
Who would you say between Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson? Who's the closest to getting over the hump?
Hey,
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen,
And Lamar
and
Jackson.
Lamar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
This is
They
who
all
we
got
consider the
issues.
elite. This is who
exactly.
we consider the elite. That's why I asked. Because other than that, you got Patty who done won three. You got Matt Stafford who done got one. You got Jalen Hurts who done got one. And now you got Sam Donald who done got
It's crazy, but I had to pick out of those three. One of these
Yep.
guys.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was about to say I wouldn't pick none of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
that's fair assessment
that's
because I
fair.
did ask, do you feel like it's a real shot that none of these dudes get in at
Ever get
all?
over the hump.
It's like they
Yeah.
all they all
Nah,
missing
man, I think
something.
one of them's gonna get
I
over.
did come in here and Blair what he was saying about Joe, and I totally agree. He got to be on the field, man. That's first. We can't. Well, I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say I can't deny he got the talent, man. Dude, the biggest thing, like I said, is about the injuries. But second, that
Uh-huh.
plays like 1A for me. Do he really have the coaching staff to get the elevating though? Like, has we really seen the superstar Joe Burrow that we really ain't seen yet? I think he still has a lot of talent that we haven't seen just because he's hindered by the coaching staff and some of the badass play calling. But and it's like all of them. It's like I use it like with food. It's like a potluck. Like if everybody brought something different, it'd be a good ass meal. But
Mhm.
all these guys are missing something that the other one can have. Like if Joe Burrow had if Joe Burrow had Jim Harbaugh in that defense, he'll probably ball out. Same thing with Lamar. If Lamar had them two wide receivers, he definitely gonna ball out.
Mhm.
If Josh Allen had them two wide receivers, I think he can make it.
Mhm.
So, but again, with that, even with the Ravens O line, I think Joe Burrow will have a better game. But I will put Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen at a point to where they MVPs, man. Like we got to
Mhm.
start holding them accountable. Like, bro,
I agree
you
with that.
you an MVP, and you gotta be able to make that hump, bro. Like we seen Patty do it. The guys that's MVPs, you got to be able to dig deep for your team, no matter if your defense booty, dudes dropping the ball. I mean, the year before last with Mark Andrews dropping it in the end zone, can you really blame Lamar though? You know what I'm
No.
saying? But that's
Mhm.
that's just one play though. You shouldn't even been in that position. That's how I look at it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But it is a team. It is a team sport. It ain't baseball when one dude can hit a home run. So I can't really say any of them for real. But man, it's tough, man. I think Josh and Lamar had a fair chances to win them shits.
Mhm.
No, all three of them have. They had
Hmm.
fair chances, man. I'm actually looking at more of the youth. If I had to pick these three, I can't really say one. But if I could pick out of the litter, I'll go Bo Nix.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Young
gonna
Bo.
win one.
I don't know about
Yeah, to
that,
go win
Sean,
one.
because it sounded like him and Sean Payton ain't on the same page.
Nah, Sean Payton, Sean Payton just feel like he the boss, man. He gotta have control over his QB. Oh,
Yeah.
Nick's like, stop putting all my motherfucking business out there, nigga. What the fuck?
He like,
Thanks.
nah.
Thanks. But Sean, what you think about the Super Bowl before we move on?
I mean, honestly, man, I only watched the first half. I did watch the halftime show. Um, are we talking about just the game, or are we talking about?
Just the game. Just the game. Because
Okay.
I was gonna hit on
Um,
something
it was
afterwards.
it was a good defensive game. Um, but I believe you got to put a lot on Drake May though, bro.
Yep.
Your defense is showing it out like that. It's only so long. I don't give a fuck if this was the Ed Reed, Ray Lewis
Hey
Ravens
man,
out
I'm
there. you can only do so much, bro. Like you got to be able to do something, and they can say, and I'm not taking it away from him. The man arm in pain, whatever the case may be. I believe he did get a shot before the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
He said
saying?
his shoulder, yeah, his shoulder messed up.
Man, fuck all that.
But even with all of that, man, I'm just
I'm gonna
like,
say fuck all that, Darius.
buddy Young,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, but you gotta. This is the game, bro. Like you
that's
know,
what
But
I
and I ain't trying
said.
to go back to like the '90s where
it's a big game, bro. It's
exactly you
sometimes
gotta
it's
put on your
bigger for
big boy
others.
pants, man. Like,
He got hammered that first half. I don't blame him.
but see,
Hell yeah, I
that
do
goes
blame
back to the
him.
Dude, they
offense
was
though.
like,
You
You
gotta
what
you
was it,
wear
got
like
some of it.
59 yards coming out of the first? Like he got
Blair, he
hammered
was
that first
missing
half,
wide
Hey,
bro.
it be
open
like that.
receivers.
Yes.
Wide open, like not even close. Like, bro.
I know some of them were terrible, but that was after he was
Man, a lot
getting
of them were
mauled, bro.
terrible.
Like
It
he
happens.
once his clock sped up, it didn't slow back down. It was man,
Hey,
get
No.
these dudes up. They got beat a
No.
lot, bro. Like them dudes got
hey,
beat a lot in the first half.
but the whole left
that's
side
fine.
was first round picks. They got Campbell, and that was his whole job.
Oh, and Campbell had talk all that noise. This nigga let up the most pressures like in a
Mm.
Super Bowl ever.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So I can't really put a lot of blame on Buddy because your line
Hammered,
was not
bro.
blocking you. But what I'm saying is to that, you know what I'm saying? Again, your defense was playing superb. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
at least get them on the board with three, bro.
I'm
Yes.
with you, man. You got to try to find a way. But
Yeah,
he
but
was getting hammered, man. That was so
Oh
ugly in the
well,
first half, bro.
it
Joe
happens.
Burrow was getting hammered. And we was a few plays from winning that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
like. It
We
happens,
were
bro.
one
y'all
play,
wasn't getting
Sean.
hammered like
One
he
play.
was, bro.
Yes, it was. Them boys had him
Man,
and Joe Burrow was like tied for the most sacks in the postseason.
Yes.
he had the record for the
He now they
season.
broke it. He broke it like that on Sunday. They broke it.
Damn.
But you
Yeah,
got
because that
but
nigga
I'm
got
saying the
sacked
left
7 times.
tackle Campbell, I forgot the black dude name, he the left guard. Both of them are first rounders.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
they're
and they
rookies.
both got beat like they stole something, bro. Like they
They
both
definitely did.
it just terrible, bro.
Listen, one of those sacks wasn't Campbell's fault. One of those sacks, Campbell was holding up good, but the
What
guard
about the
came to
other
chip
ones? What
and hit
about the
him.
other ones?
But the
Man,
other ones,
like the very first play of the game, he was in my man lap. I'm like, oh, this
Hey
is
Chris,
bad. This is
that
about to
one
be terrible.
that one sack wasn't his fault. My man gave up 15 pressures, bro.
Yeah, he got
15.
Come
dude
on,
probably seen
man.
that video of him talking big shit and was like, man, I'm on his ass.
I ain't
mm-hmm.
seen that,
Oh
but if
yeah,
he
you
did,
go
he
go see
tripping,
that
bro.
shit. Dude was talking shit.
Hammered.
As a matter of fact, even at the draft, I remember him saying basically like he his bodyguard type shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He right. And if that was the case, bro, you gonna lose all your bonus. You ain't getting no help this weekend. Like they gonna give you a couple weeks off to be like, we need to decide if you need to keep your job.
They need
They
to
gonna give
get
him another year,
Drake
or they're gonna
May
have to move him inside, man. Because I mean, he ain't booty, but that
a prescription.
yeah, he
Black.
man ain't looking too good for you, buddy. Yesterday,
Hey man, he might
day
need
before
to put
yesterday.
on some weight, bro. Like he looked slight compared to them dudes rushing him.
Who, Will
And
Campbell?
maybe Buddy just
I
really
think he's a
tall.
guard instead of a tackle, to be
That's what I'm
honest with
saying.
you.
They might have to
I
move
just
him
think he's a
inside.
guard. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to get another tackle or something either in free agency or in the draft. He's a guard. I feel like he'll be much better at guard than he is at tackle.
I mean, but I salute both teams, man, because you
Oh
can't
yeah.
predict at the beginning of the season that New England was gonna ball like this. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you got I ain't gonna say your first year, but Vrabel is a vet. But you know what I'm saying? It's his first year with the Patriots as a head coach. You got a second year fucking quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They basically just got rid of Gerard Mayo, had to get rid of the whole coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God damn. And you took them to the Super Bowl?
They had a
That's
good
amazing,
team.
bro. That's definitely
Mm-hmm.
amazing. But and they did have a nice path to the motherfucking championship. It was tough, man.
Yep.
So for real, like I said, man, it's actually kind of showing a little bit about Drake May though. Like he might not be top 5.
Hey
Who-
man.
Give him another season.
Oh, definitely. He
He
deserved another
played the
season.
best defense in the league, bro.
But when you look at this playoff run, he has
Didn't
not
he face
played
the
well
deep
at
Legion of Boom?
any of them.
Now, I'm not taking anything away from what he has done this whole
Yes.
season. The only thing that I said was you can't have your worst game during this game.
You don't
I'd have
want to
rather
have your worst game.
I'd have
You
Yeah,
rather
really
he
him
was just
have
forget.
banged up,
bombed
but
out. I'd have rather him have bombed out early. It's just, and I'm just speaking for this season. I still feel like he gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
oh
I
yeah, he
Yeah.
still
gonna be
think he
real
gonna
good.
be. Yeah, I think he gonna play 10, 12, 13 years if he stay healthy. It's just as far as this game. Hey, you can go out there and play bad. You can't have the worst game you can possibly have.
The
That's
worst
what he
game
did.
ever, bro.
Yes, that's what he did. You can't go out there and do that. That's what I'm saying. God damn.
Facts.
You don't
Facts.
want him to go out
Facts.
there and do that, but he did it.
But
No.
He definitely
you
did it.
got you guys weren't aware, just real quick, you guys weren't aware before we start talking about this topic. I asked them, Sean, are you aware of the jock tax?
Nah, I never heard of no gay shit like that.
California has a jock tax, and the jock tax is a non-resident income tax on professional athletes and entertainers
I
based
think I have
on
heard of this.
duty days spent in the state. You will be taxed 13.3% plus duty days insurance.
Damn.
Wow.
It is one of the highest taxes in the United States of America, often causing visiting players six figures. So, to that point, Sam Darnold got a bonus for winning the Super Bowl of $178,000. But he owes the state of California, because of these jock taxes, $249,000. So it cost him
Quarter
about
million.
$70,000 to win the Super Bowl. Should the NFLPA petition to say no more games in the Super Bowl at in California? Because I think next year it's in SoFi, I think.
It's the weather, bro. It's not. Nobody wants to
I
play in
mean,
the
I
cold.
understand, but bruh, come on, dog. Y'all gotta something gotta be done.
To
NFL
answer the
should pay
question, I
that
think
tax
they
or
should
something.
petition it.
Yeah,
To answer
that's
the
a lot.
question, but
That's a lot.
you had some new stadiums out there in Levi and SoFi. And
Mm-hmm.
SoFi, you know what I'm saying? I guess one of the newest. Like I think it's only what 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, we
That's how
I
played.
you
We
mean,
get the
played the first
Super
year they
Bowl, bro.
built it.
You build a
We
new
played in it.
stadium.
That was our Super Bowl.
yeah. So they're gonna definitely. I mean, it's Cali, bro. Like, and it's hot. Like Blair was saying, the weather.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have Mercedes Benz, you have New Orleans, you have
Mm-hmm.
Hard Rock, you have a few places. Even Jacksonville will be a good location. Um, shit, and it depends on the season. Shit, with North Carolina, Bank of America be a good spot. But as far as the host of the Super Bowl, I don't think Bank of America has enough downtown to accommodate. It was cool for the All
Yeah.
Star game, but Super Bowl, I think that'd probably be a little tough. But
Yeah,
Mercedes
I think
Benz
they
Stadium, that
Infrastructure.
yeah. I mean, the highway's already fucked up for the locals, bro. Just imagine bringing in people from around
The
the world.
Super Bowl. Good
right.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, they
Good
need to
God.
petition, man, because goddamn, I mean, you already taking like 40% of these niggas' money, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on.
yeah. They
Anything,
taxes is
enough
outrageous.
is enough. Like, they already pay the taxes of whatever state they playing in. Like,
Mm-hmm.
enough of anything is enough now. And don't get me wrong. I know these dudes make a lot of money, but shit,
Well,
if they keep on
technically,
taxing them, they ain't gonna make a lot of money because they
Sam
taking
Donald
most
ain't
of
got to
it in
live in
taxes.
Cali. That dude played for
Yeah,
No, no,
that's
Seattle.
true.
no.
Go live up in
That's
Seattle.
for non-residents.
Oh, because he played the game there.
Yeah,
Because
you
they.
you could
Oh
be
yeah,
playing for
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Cleveland
yeah, yeah,
Cavaliers.
yeah,
You
yeah,
go out
yeah.
there and play against LA, you
If
getting
you
whacked.
out there for 4 days,
Yeah,
they call it duty tax.
Oh,
They
okay.
spent in the state.
Wow.
Man,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Crazy. So you spending money in taxes up to 13.3% every day.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's
Like I said,
Every
I
tough.
day
know
you
they make
there.
a, I know they make a lot of money, but damn, nigga, come on, you going now? You talking about taking over half these niggas' change?
Yes. So you're talking about people that don't live in California. That means that's entertainers as well. So entertainers or anybody that plays a sport. That means basketball, football. So if you play for the Cavs and you there for 2, 3 days, you paying taxes every day you there. That's crazy. So you just basically paying. I'm paying just to be here. It ain't
Niggas
that.
going
Listen,
home
I've
straight
been
after the
I've
game.
been to Cali. It ain't that nice.
not
It ain't that
to
nice,
pay,
nigga.
not to pay the
It's
extra
nice.
tax,
It ain't
ain't
that.
it?
It ain't that nice. Shit, that's a lot of money just to be there to do your job. Yeah, they
That
need to
is
figure
crazy.
something out. NFL, NFLPA, they need to figure something out because that's listen. You're trying to reward these people for actually making it to the Super Bowl. This isn't a reward when you go to Cali. Shoot, we might as well just play the game in Florida. They got the same weather. Just play it in Florida or play it in Texas. It's tax free. I just want to throw that out there because I think that was kind of crazy when I heard it. Like, dang, that's messed up.
That
But
is nuts.
you know, it is. It is what it is. So whoever plays in the Super Bowl next year, save your ducats because you're gonna be paying some money about these taxes, boy. Um, moving on. The last and final taco that we had for the night, we wanted to talk a little bit of NBA with you guys. We wanted to talk contenders and pretenders. The teams that you feel are pretenders and the teams that we feel like are contenders that can win it all possibly. Which y'all want to start with? The East or the West?
West.
West.
Sean said. So how we gonna do this instead of going to each individual and giving us our pretenders and contenders? We're gonna go through the first, let's say the top 10 teams. If you feel like they're a contender or pretender, say it. You can elaborate a little bit on it and we're gonna move on. Now, some teams I know we're gonna have a little bit of argument on. That's okay. So in the West, currently, right now, in 10th place, are they pretenders or contenders? We have the LA Clippers. Sean will say you.
Pretenders, man.
Darius.
Definitely pretended. They just traded Zubac and he had his best year ever last year. These dudes are a joke.
Hmm.
Pretender, bro. Not even. They not trying to win no more. If they were
Definitely
trying to
pretenders for
before.
me as well. Maybe one day, not this year. Kawhi playing pretty good though. Next team in ninth place, currently right now, with a 26 and 28 record, are the Portland Trailblazers. Darius, are they pretenders or contenders?
The who? The who?
The Portland
Nah,
Trailblazers.
nah, pretenders, bro. Not right now. Not right now, dog.
Not right
They
now. Sean,
they in a rebuild.
Same thing, bro. They not yet. I do like some pieces they have,
Yes.
them guards is nice.
but not
Mm-hmm.
even just the guards. I like Tamari whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He just dropped 30 the other day, 30 something, 32 or something. But anyway, yesterday. They
Mm.
do have some pieces. I like Avida, whatever. He's cool. He's not a guard. But they do have some nice pieces. I think once they get a solid for showing their head coaching, I don't know that for sure, so don't let me put that out there. But Not yet, man. Not so fast, my friend. But I do see them in the play-in.
Okay.
Ooh, playing
Pretender, not
TJ.
yet.
Okay.
They're not ready yet.
Blair said pretender. I'm gonna say pretender.
Yeah,
Um,
pretender.
young, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. All right, now we're getting in the top 8.
All
Team
right.
8 is 29 and 25. The Golden State Warriors, are they contenders or pretenders?
Pretenders, bro. Not happening.
Pretenders. All I'm gonna say is they tried. They offered 4 first-round picks for Giannis, and they was like, hell no. So they went and got Porzingis, not the moon.
Yeah.
Pretenders.
Yeah, I say pretender. They went and got Porzingis. He's not gonna stay healthy enough for them to. We all know that, right? So, pretender.
That they settled for Porzingis.
Yeah, they did. They did. Moving on. This team is 31 and 22. Seventh place in the West. It's the Phoenix Suns. Pretender or
Big
contender?
pretender.
Ooh, Sean said big
Pretender,
pretender.
bro. They nice story, but nah.
The Phoenix song, they ain't gonna win nothing without Charles Barkley. Pretender.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pretender, man. I don't think they got enough
Free
down
Devin
low.
Booker. Free Devin's Booker.
Hey,
Over.
he. I think he likes being there because I think he like getting his stats. So, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
Yeah,
pretender.
they
Good
playing.
point. Good
They
point.
playing book
Chase,
too.
chase that bread. Chase that bread. I ain't mad at you, young boy.
He gonna be just like how
Damian Lillard
he
was.
for me. Yeah, for me he's just James Harden, but just he cool with it.
I don't know. He played better defense than James Harden for sure.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like him as a number one, he like I'm
Right.
cool. I'm gonna get up all these shots. And people gonna respect my game because I'm a baller. But you ain't gonna win shit.
I take
True.
James over Devin Booker, bro.
Mm,
I'm just
I
saying
don't know.
for me, like when I'm watching
At
it,
least
to me
Devin
it seems
Booker
like
gonna
that's the
stay there.
mentality. Like I'm gonna go get my buckets, and y'all niggas better
Nigga
do what y'all
James
do.
Chick-fil-A gonna shut down. This nigga James Harden gonna be like, I want to trade, nigga. Fuck that.
All right, all right. Moving on. That's true. The next team in sixth place with 33 wins, 22 losses is the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hmm.
Pretenders or contenders?
Mm, mm.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna say contenders.
Ooh.
I believe whatever way the wind blow, them boys they either gonna be shit or they gonna be shit. If that makes sense.
Know what you mean?
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I say,
Uh,
I say pretenders.
Mm.
And here's why.
Let me hear.
They're not all on the same page. At this
I agree.
current, I'm just saying at this current present time, they're not all on the same page. They're calling each other out. They're saying that they're not playing hard. They're doing all this and they're doing all that because they expect it to be better this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Rudy Gobert calling them out saying they not playing hard. So at this present time, I like the talent.
Why you say it like that, man? He a defensive player of the year. He supposed to have that dog in him to call niggas out.
Boo.
We know he
Tomato,
ain't got that dog,
tomato.
Sean. Let's just stop there. Let's just we all know he ain't
You
got that dog,
sure
man.
about all those things?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, but
But I
I'm gonna
love me some Anthony
side.
Edwards.
I'm gonna side with Sean right now, and I'm gonna say contender because, hey, fifth place, even with all of what you just said, fifth place in the West. It's before the All-Star break.
Six,
If you,
six, six,
excuse me, you
six.
sixth place in the West.
Uh,
This is before the All-Star break. If you can get those issues straightened for the second half of the season, I feel like this is one of them teams like you're not really trying to play them because of Anthony Edwards. And I guess Rudy Gobert, as long as he ain't got to guard
I
Luka Doncic.
guess Rudy Gobert.
So I'm gonna still say they're a contender right now.
I
Okay.
must say until something different happens, it's a pretender. Something about Minnesota just don't click for me, bruh.
Yep.
It's probably
Not
Rudy,
right now.
but something about them just don't click for me.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now. But I love me some Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna say that again. I love me some Anthony Edwards, but just not right now.
Baller.
Not at this point in time. Not today. Not February 10th. I can't say that. Move it
Damn.
on.
What about the
And
11?
maybe. Move it on. In fifth place with 32 wins and 20 losses, the LA Lakers. We
Mm-hmm.
all know where Sean going. Sean, where you going, man? Pretenders or contenders?
Man, these
He
niggas
going
is pretenders, nigga.
pretender.
What is you talking about?
Pretender. Sean going
Right.
pretender.
Yeah,
Pretender.
they pretenders, bro. Like they man, I don't.
Go off on them niggas, Sean. Go off.
We missing some D. Everybody. We don't have a defensive player on the team. Marcus Smart done lost it, bro.
Lost it.
We don't have a defensive player on the team.
Hey,
We had to go get Luke Kennard. I
I
understand the
thought it was a
move,
good pick.
but
I
at the
like that move
beginning of the
though.
season, I don't understand the move because you went and got Laravia, who was supposed to be the guy who y'all just got Luke Kennard for.
Yeah.
You that means now you got a whole bunch of guys that don't play D, but you got shooters that don't shoot. That's a terrible game to me. You got shooters that don't shoot, and nobody gonna buck at shit. LeBron is Ole, Luka worried about his paycheck, and Reeves trying to get some money, but he can't stay on the damn court. So I had to go pretenders until we get a dominant force. No shade at Aiton. But I do believe I'd rather have Mitchell Robinson than DeAndre Ayton right now. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? I need somebody that's going to at least protect the paint. The perimeter is going to be bad, but you got to have Luka on the court. So you gotta give something to get something else. So as long as I can protect the paint, the perimeter, we let's just say y'all having a 50% shoot night. I take that shit. But I do need either DeAndre Ayton to step the fuck up or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Mm.
What kind of luggage you want? Louis V, Bally.
Oh, well, you paid him. He ain't going nowhere.
Man, get that
Yeah,
nigga.
I got pretenders, man. Yeah. Sean really hit it on the head, man. The defense, bro. Like, and these announcers are killing me. Oh, blame LeBron, blah. Yes, blame the oldest nigga out there that you
Yeah,
still ask
you
to
can't
do
blame him.
ridiculous ass shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. Either that or y'all need to score 130 points a game.
And I think that's the way JJ going. And I'll be all the way honest, man. Our old coach had us in top five defensively, and that's how we won the ring every year. You get rid of him and bring in an offensive minded guy. Now we've been good offense, terrible on defense.
Boots.
And JJ just getting guys that he like, man, he want to practice in the gym with and just shoot threes. That's all. He bringing in friends for 3-point contests. That's it.
Damn,
Blair.
JJ.
Oh, Blair. Are they pretenders or contenders?
Pretender, sir. You don't have to ask me. They are
um,
pretenders.
this sounds sacrilegious coming from me, but they pretenders, dog. And LeBron said it himself.
What he say?
We are not at this point in time. We are not a championship team. They're fifth in the West. They're averaging pretty good. It's the defense. LeBron, no, you can
I
look around
thought
the
Bron
league and
wanted
see
to
who
play with
playing
Luca.
defense. Luca
He
out there
do.
doing his thing, but we already know Luca don't play no D.
He don't
They
play no
got the
D.
listen. LeBron know who on his team. If everybody if don't nobody know what people can do, is LeBron know what people can do. He
I
know
agree.
he be out there. He practice with these niggas. He see these niggas. Hey, now remember, hey, this is no longer LeBron's team. This is, the GM. Remember they said, hey, the agent, get up out of here. This is the Lakers now. This is our team. We don't need y'all help. We know what we doing, right? Ever since that move, hey, you see the trades they've been getting. LeBron ain't calling nobody to come over here to LA. Like, hey man, they do what they do. I'm just getting my check. I'm just trying to win.
Can I
But
call a timeout on that statement?
sure,
Let's
sure.
be real now, bro. It's like a lot of guys. LeBron 40 years old, man. It's like for LeBron to make a call like that now, it don't hold weight like it did 5, 6 years ago. Even
Yeah,
though that's the king, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
You
still
right.
it's still with LeBron. You know you gonna probably get a one season. So it's like I'm gonna uproot my family to go play with LeBron for 1 year to try out for a ring on a team that ain't got no defense.
Hey man,
Let me come back at you with something. Because you the resident Laker fan. You ready?
Yeah.
But it's the Lakers. It's Lala. Y'all supposed to be getting the superstars, right? It's
You
Lala.
can't get no
And
superstars
you
when you
playing with
paying.
Luca.
Oh, hold on. Let me come back in. Now we talking about finances. Yeah, it's motherfuckers that
La.
want to go to. Hold
What?
on.
What's the
La
little money to
la.
the Lakers?
You
To
right.
the Lakers.
And I don't give a fuck about these Chicago fans. But yeah, dudes do want to go to LA. But it ain't about just palm trees and motherfucking ladies with thongs on and the beach and niggas sea walking. You can go to LA for a whole lot of things. But if you're trying to win a chip, is that the team to go to? You have to blow that up. LeBron is making 50 million. If all the superstars is making 45, 48 million on up to 60 something. So in order to do that, who I got to get rid of? Come on, man, make it
hey,
make sense.
or
Hey,
or I can excuse this nigga Luca not playing defense because he giving me about 33, 8, and 9. What
And
the
he in like
fuck is
second or
up
third
with the
place in
rest?
assists.
What the fuck is up with the rest of y'all?
That's why I said Rui, Vanderbilt, Laravia, motherfucking shit. Luke Kennard, he just got there. Shit, keep your shit in your
he ain't
bag,
playing no
bro.
D.
Keep your
Nah,
Don't
shit.
be
their
mad at
their problem
Lou.
is they're pretenders because their problem is the reason why they got Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard is because they couldn't make an Oprah thing to truly say their life. LeBron is driving, kicking it out, and these dudes is missing. Motherfucker, Luca's driving, kicking it out, and these niggas is missing wide open threes. You looking at JJ Redick, you're like, how you motherfuckers missing? Ain't nobody even on you, man. Cause all they doing is packing the paint. And LeBron like, they gonna pack the paint. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna kick it to you. You gonna be wide open. Nigga be wide open in Brick City. So
But also with that
I
being
understand,
said,
but
you
bro,
don't
y'all could
have
have.
a big man. That's the thing. So we either gonna be shooting it out, driving to the
No,
basket. We don't have a
Chris
big man
has
to do it.
faith in DeAndre Ayton. He told us that this nigga was gonna be pretty damn good if he left the Suns.
Mm.
Listen,
Yeah, he was
Let
DeAndre
very
us
Ayton,
much
down.
like all he
DeAndre
needed is
Ayton
the right
was there to do
situation.
one job.
He ain't doing
That
it.
is rebound the ball and play defense.
Hey,
And he is
he is doing
rebounding the ball and he's
it.
playing the best defense that he can
What
on
he
this
averaging like
Jackson
12
Eight
and 8?
team.
Hell no. He can play a lot
That's
better
all he can
defense
do.
than he playing.
What he averaging like 12 and 8?
He's averaging 13 and 8. He's averaging 13 and
Hell
8
no.
and one block a game.
He should
We
be at
pushed him
least
up to
averaging a
13. He
double
probably
double.
averaging like 12.8.
They said right here it's saying he's averaging 13.4 and he's averaging
Mm-hmm.
8.4
So
rebounds,
this is
No
why I try
reason
to
almost
he
an
tell,
shouldn't
assist a
be
game.
averaging a double double, but
and I agree
He
with you,
should.
Darius. You can't point
I
all the
agree.
blame on neither one of your superstars, especially Luka. You know he don't play D. Boom, that's out the window. LeBron 40 fucking years old. So now you bring in DeAndre Ayton. He's not doing his job. Like you said, he came there to play
Oh, he
defense
doing that Aiden thing, baby. He doing
and
that.
do the
That's
pick and
what
roll.
Aiden do.
He doing what DeAndre Ayton do, huh?
I'm trying to
You brought
tell you,
in
he
Lil
do
Ray to
exactly
get in his
what
threes.
DeAndre Aiden does.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. They pretend.
But I do agree with
Y'all
Darius
bought the
that
drinks that
he is
were
underperforming.
that was DeAndre Aiden.
He is
Yeah, he's
underperforming.
underperforming. Good. That's a good.
He's underperforming. You're doing all right, but you could be doing more. And
Man,
I
he's
believe they're
doing mid,
pretenders.
bro.
They're pretenders. Moving on. Next team, 32-19. Getting up there, fourth in the West. The Houston Rockets. Are they contenders or pretenders? I'll go first. They pretenders.
Hmm.
Here's why. They ain't got no point guard. That young boy playing point guard. Can't have him playing point guard. You need a real point guard. You ain't gonna do that. See, the game changes when we're talking about contenders. And contenders, when the playoff come, defenses change. You gotta run your offense. You're not just gonna be quick pacing it out, getting fast breaks. It's not gonna go down like that. I think that they're a year away for them to be a pretender unless were they able to get a point guard at that trade deadline?
Houston Rockets are
Don't think so.
whole life not there yet.
So pretenders.
No Van V hurt, losing Steve hurt too. Yep. Adams.
Yeah.
Season.
So I got them at pretenders only because of those reasons.
Yeah.
Injuries. Because I feel like without those injuries, I'm not saying I was going to pick them to win the ship, but what I am saying is if they would have made it, I wouldn't have been surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a pretty good built team. They made the right moves that they needed to make, and injury bug destroyed they shit. This nigga Sangoon is playing in overdrive, and he's going crazy. Don't get me wrong. That nigga going crazy. Nigga Durant like 37, 38, man. I just don't. I see them getting beat in the first round, possibly.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be mad at it. It's just like you don't got your whole team. And like Chris said, bro, that team needs a point guard, bro. They need a point guard. Sengun is doing amazing, but he might be doing a little too much because he got to. So I'm a say pretenders, like I said, but not because I believe they just like some frauds. I just believe injuries gonna hamper them in the end.
Facts. Sean?
Man, I'm on the fence for real. Like, will I be surprised to see them in a championship? I would say yeah. But then it'd be like, do they really have the roster to get there? I say yeah, but I'm with y'all with the injuries.
And no point guard. The game changes. Listen, they could have went and got Chris Paul, and that would have been everybody would like, you know what? That might work.
That wouldn't have helped.
It might work a little bit.
He can't run with your 16 wins on the playoff no more.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
He'll come and get you 10, 12 minutes a night just to bring the ball up, just to,
and that's
get
what
a starter or some win. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with pretenders on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Move it on. Next team, 34-20, the Denver Nuggets. Contenders or pretenders? Darius.
Contenders, man.
Man.
Dude Jokic is hard to beat, bro. That nigga is amazing. That nigga is amazing. But I feel like the team is playing very well. So I definitely think they can contend coming out of the West for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say contenders. I'm gonna say contenders as well. You got Jokic still doing this thing, averaging 28, Murray averaging 25, Gordon averaging 17. That's their big three. You still got Tim Hardaway Jr. coming off the bench.
Jamal
Then you,
Murray is the key, bro. Which
mhm.
Jamal Murray do you get in the playoffs?
And can he stay healthy? He got to stay healthy too.
Mhm.
But I say they're contenders, man, because you got one of the best basketball players in the world. So I'm gonna say contenders. Sean,
On the fence with these dudes too, but I'm gonna go pretenders, bro.
Mm.
ooh,
I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the Western Conference Championship game, but far as to go to the show, I don't think they got it, bro. I don't think they got it.
Man.
okay, okay. Blair,
Contender. I'll go contender.
I'm gonna go
Denver
contender
played
too.
a lot better than you thought they were without Jokic, so that's kind of what kept them afloat. So I think the fact that they all kind of caught a rhythm on their own without him, and then he came back and they kept moving, that's good for them.
Mm.
Okay, okay. Number two, 36 wins, 16 losses. The San Antonio Spurs.
They
Blair.
too young. Oh, go ahead.
The crazy part is, bruh, I don't even care. I told y'all I'm here for the Wimby show, bro. So I'm gonna
Right.
just go ahead and go all in and say contenders. They're the only
Ooh.
team in the league that can beat OKC 3 times. I feel like they can beat anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Are they ready? Who knows? If they can stay
Mm.
healthy, them dudes seem to be legit. Like for whatever this season is, they are number two. It don't seem to be, and they've beaten like really good teams. So
Mm-hmm.
people
Mm-hmm.
try
This
against
is
OKC. I
this is
mean, not OK,
including
San Antonio.
this is including playing through the Wemby injuries. And they still number
Man,
two. But them winning completely is gonna be on Wemby staying healthy if they gonna win it all.
absolutely, 100%.
But that being said, I agree with Blair, man. Shit, these dudes is contenders, bruh. Are they a little ahead of schedule? Maybe. But if Wemby is who we thought he was, are they really ahead of schedule or are they just right on time? So I'm gonna go
Mm.
Man,
contenders,
Sean.
man.
I'm with the boys. They young, and you got a superstar out there. And honestly, you have a future, maybe like 3 stars, man.
They got a
So you
solid
got
squad,
superstar
bro.
and three positives.
Yeah, Stephon Castle is amazing.
Yes.
Getting it, bro.
So yeah, yeah. And then, like I said, they young.
Aaron Fox.
You got, and hey, like you were saying about the point guard, can't deny that from him. And they can go pound for pound with OKC. It's like who can beat them out the East though? I think
Gonna
it's
be
really
tough.
between them and OKC in my book. So yeah, I'm gonna go with San Antonio as a contender.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to
They
say
young and
contender.
ready.
The only thing that worries me is when the game starts to slow down. They are a very good team. They are good in half court a lot of the times too. But I think De'Aaron Fox is the thing that's really doing it for me. Um, the fact that he is there as a veteran presence that has been to the playoffs, won some playoff games, lost some playoff games, um, and he's. I've always been a De'Aaron Fox fan. So,
I like.
but
He
Wimby
did
is it
win
is the Wimby show.
clutch player of the year once.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big time.
he can get
And
it done when it count.
Castle's good. Uh,
Lil Harper,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vassell.
Vassal's good. Like Johnson's not bad either. Like
They had a nice young team.
they got a
Yeah,
nice
man.
young team. They got a
The
nice
dream
young
is
team.
very much alive.
What's the one
They
dude
even
name that be
pushed my
always
Ohio
changing his
State boy out
hair?
the door because they got so many nice guards. So they good, man. I'll say Contender, man. And obviously, last but not least, we all gonna agree on this. We ain't got to go around the board on this one. It's OKC. They number one. They are 41-13. They're contenders. We don't even need to discuss that. They're defending champs, and they picked up where they left off last year. So
So
I can't sit up here and tell you any different.
Oh
Um,
no, they my favorite.
yeah, they got it, big dog. They got it.
what's
Yeah,
right?
that's some of my. Moving on. So we're gonna go to the East. This is gonna be go much faster because it's the East. In 10th place
Why are we
with a
starting
below
in
five.
10th, man? Can we start in like
Because
8th or
it's the
6th,
play-in.
bro?
Hey
Oh
man, man, it's
boy.
the play in. It's the play in.
Yeah.
10
That's
through
why we starting at 10.
all right, everybody pretender for me until we get to 6, and we'll talk about that after
So
that.
Blair
Them
said,
dudes
"What do you
bad
mean
trash,
till
bro.
they till you get to 6?"
This is not
Okay,
football.
okay. At below 500, at 25-29, it's the Charlotte
Oh
Hornets.
Lord.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I ain't doing that.
Not the Hornets.
They're pretenders. They're
Yeah,
pretenders.
no bee stings
They
around here,
pretenders,
baby.
but in the last 2 weeks they've been balling though.
They've been playing
Not
some
gonna lie.
basketball.
They've been playing some basketball. Free LaMelo.
Cut it out.
Yeah, cause
Free Miller.
Free Mello. They tried to
yeah,
free him. This was a situation where he rehabbed himself in these last 2 months, bro. Mello,
yeah. They
wait.
need a free
They
B Mill.
nobody wanted Mello, sir.
B Mill is balling. He leading the league.
Yeah.
He leading the team in scoring. He's doing his
hmm
thing. He's doing his thing. LaMelo's doing his thing
Good.
too. 19-7 is not bad. It's not bad at all.
Tickets up to
But
Nepal.
$50 now.
yeah, they doing all right now. They doing all right now. But I like B Miller. I like B Miller. But well, we all agree on that. They're pretenders. Uh, ninth place, 26-29. It's the Atlanta Hawks. Pretenders.
Mm,
Pretenders.
hell
Pretenders.
no. Yeah, can't go
Pretenders.
there. No,
Grant
the
Hill money
ATL,
back.
dog.
Eighth place, 28-27, above 500. It's the Miami Heat. Pretenders.
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 Oh, I don't know, man.
Come
I ain't
on,
saying
dog.
they. I ain't saying they contenders, but I'm saying they could upset some shit in the playoffs. Cause it's the Heat, man. You can't never count these niggas out. They always well coached. They ain't winning the ship though.
So they pretenders.
Kinda.
Uh,
Next,
is you is or is you ain't my
in
baby.
28-24, it's the Orlando Magic. Contenders or pretenders? Now, this is where it gets interesting.
This where it get a little funky, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
My
funky for me
sleeper
right here.
team. This is one of my
Yeah.
I
sleeper
like the
teams.
Orlando Magic. I
I
do.
like them too. This is one of
I
my
like
sleeper
I
teams.
like
Orlando.
them too, but until they figure out how to get Paolo and Franz to actually play together without
Hey, they are.
no, they're not. He just
I
came
feel
back from
like,
being injured, dude. They don't know how to play with each other on the floor together. That's part of their problem.
yeah, and I feel like that's okay. They still got time to work on it. But how I felt with who I was talking about in the West. Somebody. I feel like this one of them teams when it by the time the playoffs get here, you may feel like you can beat them, but you don't want to play them. They could upset you.
Possible. That's possibly
Mm-hmm.
true.
So I'm gonna say contender, man, because they my dark horse.
I don't blame you for
Okay.
saying contender. I don't blame you at all. But I'm gonna say pretender for now because they do got to figure some stuff out, like Blair said. But I do really, really
I
like
agree.
Orlando, man. I do like Orlando.
hmm
I just don't think they're just quite there yet. I think I agree with Darius. They're going to upset somebody, whether that be Boston, whether that be New York,
Yeah.
Toronto, whoever it is that they end up playing. They're going to upset somebody. But we'll see. We'll see. Sean, would you say? I didn't have you go yet, did I?
Man, I'm gonna get some water, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with pretender for right now. But I like them young boys,
I do
young
too.
men.
I do too. I do too. Moving on at 30 and 23, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, Philadelphia
76.
76ers. My bad. Freudian slip there. Freudian slip. Contender or pretender? Darius.
Yeah. I picked Orlando as my dark horse. So I'm sorry, Philly, because I like Tyrese and I told niggas, hey, this nigga VJ Edgecombe's gonna be nice, man. But yeah, they some pretenders, shouty. I mean, I still don't believe in Joel Embiid. He has been playing
Damn.
well, but
Yeah, he still is averaging what,
yeah,
26? Yep.
yeah, I gotta go with what I know, man. Yeah, ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
They'll have a nice season. They're better. They're definitely better than I thought they was gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. No Paul George for a while. I think they're pretenders at this point just because I can't trust Joel being healthy, obviously. Tyrese is nice, and you never can trust Paul even after you get back to make that big boy shot at the end of the game. So I'm gonna roll with pretender.
Ball game.
I'm gonna say
Don't
pretender
sound
too.
narrated.
Sean says pretender. Blair, because they in sixth.
Pretender.
Pretender. Moving on. 32 and 22. It's the Toronto Raptors. Contender or pretender? Blair, who you got? What you got?
Pretender.
Pretenders.
Sean said pretender too.
Damn.
Darius?
Yeah, not my favorite. I do feel like they got a good team and they playing some good ball, but I don't think they beating nobody for real. Just a good season. They still like a piece or two away
Yeah, I feel
from
like they
becoming
need
a
a.
legit contender. They need a
Yes,
big
they
man.
are. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth. They are pretenders. They got Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is balling, man. He averaging 22.
So,
Scotty Barnes is doing his thing, 19. You got Barrett averaging 18. I think the two things that you got quickly, was it Isaiah? They got Isaiah, right? Nope, Emmanuel. Okay. Emmanuel quickly. Sorry about
uh-huh.
that. Um, he's averaging 17. They got everything you need except for a big man. They need a big man in the worst way. Um, and that's why I say that they're pretenders, man, because they're going to run into a team that has a big man, and it's going to be a problem. And the game slows down, and you need to be able to dump it in to draw a double team or dump it in, and what I'm saying, be able to get a quick, easy bucket when you're struggling from the outside. So that's the issue. Moving on. Next team at 33 and 21. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Are they contenders or pretenders?
Ha ha ha
Darius.
ha. They have
Darius,
James Harden.
Darius.
know what Darius about to say. Hey, one time for the pretenders. Hey, one time for the pretenders. Hey, you're winning traded for James Harden. No. Why would you do it? Why would you do it? No team with James Harden on it has been successful in the playoffs, and it ain't
Mm.
about to start now.
Mm.
That's just how I
Oh
feel.
wow.
That nigga just
Pretender,
gotta
sir.
Blair.
prove me wrong. And even if he do, that'll be like 1 for 37 or some shit.
Blair.
Pretender, man. Come on. It's the Cavs.
Damn, it's the
James
Cavs.
Harden. It's
I'm gonna
that boy
say
Spider.
I'm gonna pull one like Darius. This is my dark horse.
Mm, I ain't mad
I
at
I can see it going either way, man. So I'm gonna say contender, but I really don't
it.
mean it.
Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
But why though?
Put, put. Contender, man. Contender. Here's why, man.
Because you've been cheering them on for the
Contender.
past 5 years.
That boy like the
Contender.
Cavs.
Contenders.
That's his real team.
Um,
Yep.
Hush up, man. Jeez. Nah, I think the addition of James Harden, it's it wasn't my favorite move, but I understand why they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to add more consistent scoring. Now, the problem is it's not during the regular season that I'm worried about James Harden scoring and how he's playing. It's in the postseason, and we're
Mhm.
talking about that. And I believe in you got a former defensive player of the year last year down low, and we all know that um we all know that their big man can play defense, and
Jared Allen.
that's great. Jared Allen, um, that's the anchor, and they're still gonna be anchoring their defense. But when one of the other guys is struggling, I feel like one of those other guys can step up. Mainly if James Harden is struggling, Mobley got to be that guy. He has to be that guy.
What you
So,
mean? Donovan Mitchell taking the rest of them. You crazy.
oh,
All right.
hey, Donovan gonna do his thing. I'm just saying
Mm.
when one of them is struggling, one of the Mobley has to be that guy to be that third guy. So I I'm gonna say contender because I've seen it get for a game. I gotta see it when they actually play like big boy teams. But I'm gonna say contender just because I believe in the talent that they got on the squad, man. They still need a small forward in a real bad way. But I'm gonna say contender. Moving on at 34-20, one game ahead of fourth place, Cleveland. It's the New York Knickerbockers. Sean, who
Mhm.
you got here? What you got for him? Contender or
Contender.
pretender?
Contender.
You said contender?
Yep.
Yes, 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 yes.
Easily.
I I definitely say contender, man. You
Those
got
are
you
my
got
favorites in the East.
you got Big Cat. Oh, you got them as a favorite in the East.
Yes.
Ooh, you got Brunson. You got Big Cat. You got Obi.
Who?
Hey, and
You
Anobi.
got OG.
Oh, you said Obi.
OG. I said Obi. My bad.
Yeah.
OG.
OB.
OG. OG.
Used to have OB.
Yeah, I like their squad. Um, still got Josh Hart on the squad. I mean, you still got some pretty good pieces on the squad.
Yeah, you got some good
Uh,
bench players too.
yeah, they got some pretty good bench players too. So
But how long is Big Cat out though? Because I think what he fucked up his eye or something, didn't
Yeah,
yeah, I think
I think he's back.
he
Let me
back. They gave
check.
him they gave him
Because we
Amari
just
Stoudemire's glasses, so he good.
yeah, we lost today in overtime.
Yep.
he? Yeah,
I think
I
he
seen him
played
play
though.
yesterday or day before yesterday. He was on the bench with some shades on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say contender, man. I'm gonna say contender. Blair,
The Knicks.
the Knicks.
Contenders, I guess. They supposed to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Darius.
Well,
Man, we contenders, man. But hopefully they done got their shit together. They done had the powwow early in the season. I guess, hey, the coaches believe in the squad, and we was that close last year. If it's a year we gonna do it, man, it's gotta be this year. We gotta at least make it to the finals, bro. Like, they got, of course, they my team, but I got us coming out the East too.
yeah.
Detroit is good.
Thanks.
Guess what? I already done beat Detroit. I done shown that shit can be done. So I ain't even tripping.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
man. Hey, big Knicks tape rolling up in this thing. Contenders.
Okay. Okay. Next at 34-19, the Boston Celtics.
I'll go first. Pretenders.
Ooh. Why?
Because I just don't see them getting through neither one of the top three. Far as they ain't come out the first round, but in the quarterfinal round, they're gonna lose to either. If they in the second place, they might have to play the Knicks. Nah, they not getting past the Knicks. I don't even see that going 5 games max. But yeah, they're not getting
Wow.
past the Knicks. I don't see that. Pound for pound, you can't. I mean, Jalen Brown is the dog, but
Mm-hmm.
until you get Tatum back around Thanksgiving time, they ain't worth even talking about for real. Now, they
Oh, you
may
talking
get to
about
do what they do
Thanksgiving
without
of
Tatum
next
right
year?
now, but
Yeah.
Pritchard,
Thanksgiving of
who
next
he
year, right?
Pritchard ain't gonna do nothing on no damn Brunson.
No.
This is oxtails. Those just right here is fried catfish. Those are chicken wings. We got some. Oh, I thought we was talking about cooking niggas. Ain't
Oh,
Pritchard. Get the fuck out of here. Um,
exactly.
man, as bad as I feel like I want to make them a contender, they pretenders, bro. It's gonna be a good season. I don't know. Uh, Brown might be almost convinced me he the best player on that team.
Um,
Not
that's a good
even
argument.
gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I feel like they gonna have to trade one of these dudes.
Mm.
Ah. Especially after he come back, huh?
Bruh, like I feel like this nigga Brown done, he has given you the shit. Why not me?
Yeah, I
Like
mean, he been saying that the
all
whole time,
before,
though.
all before it's been, oh yeah, because Tatum is here. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, he's here, whatever, whatever. Okay, well, I'll win the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. All right, boom, we finally break through and win the ship. I'll win the Finals MVP. Oh, now this nigga hurt. Oh, word. What you said the weight is, man, throw a little bit more on that bitch and watch me do this shit. So, yeah, I think they got to trade one of them dudes, man. I mean, it's a cap thing, of course, because both of these niggas make 300 million.
Right.
But it's like seeing what if Jason Tatum don't get hurt, we might never see this guy. So you ain't gonna be able to get both of them. You ain't. It ain't enough ball. It
Mm.
just ain't enough ball, dog. So one of them gotta go, and you build around the other one. To which, if you let one of them go, you can bring in another perennial all star that's just not making as much money. That's not making $300 million. Or you can go get Giannis.
I don't know. They look good, man. I'm gonna go contender just because of the record.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
pretender. I'm gonna go pretender. I'm
We
gonna go
we late enough
pretender.
into the season. Like if they was gonna fall off, they should have fallen off by now.
Oh no, I don't
I
think they're
think they're
gonna
gonna
fall off, but
the
I just don't think they
the
could beat Detroit or New York or Cleveland.
I agree. I agree. And I don't think Tatum is gonna be back and in shape and in time enough for them to
Bro, you
be
ain't gonna see him till Halloween, bro. I'm telling you.
they
Yeah, I
probably
don't
He
know
gonna
if
been
he
he
try to
been
coming
rush
back
training
him.
this year.
with the G League team. They said today.
Yeah, they acting
You
like he
don't
gonna
need
come
to
back.
see Tatum at all.
Yeah, he
Nah,
that's
you
I
can
don't
see
think
what
we
they. You can
should.
just see what they do this year without him.
Yeah, I
exactly.
don't think we need to see him. I think that's a smart move to go ahead and push him to next year. I agree with that.
But if they
But they
run the
pretender.
tables and win the ship,
Uh Next squad, 39 and 13. The
How?
Detroit Pistons. Blair, are the contenders or
Nah,
pretenders?
Contenders, Detroit for real, bruh. They serious. They got a nice squad. They was booty, so they know what it's like to be trash. So they have a reason not to suck. So they're a good team, as long as they can stop fighting. But that's also part of the reason they're a good team, because they will fight you.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Uh,
Uh, I got Pretenders.
Ooh.
oh my God.
I got Pretenders because two reasons. One,
Ooh.
I love their coach, my man Bernie. He did the same thing with the Cavs. They had the #1 record and they lost. He does wonders with young teams, and this is a very young team. They're not quite ready yet. I think personally that New York and Cleveland are the best teams in the East, quiet as it's kept. And I think it might come down to those two teams if they don't end up playing each other in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Mm.
Um, but I do think that they're gonna get almost there, but I don't think they're gonna get to. They're gonna win their first round matchup, maybe even their second. But if they run into Cleveland or New York, I like Cleveland or New York.
What's their record against Cleveland so far?
I don't know, but I think it's a
Okay.
different basketball game. They're going to be a totally different team at this point.
Cleveland ain't a different team. They are worse in the
They
playoffs.
are different. They got James Harden. They're a
Cleveland
totally
is
different
worse in
team.
the playoffs, so we just gonna assume they're gonna be
They're a
better because
totally
of
different
James.
team, but they're
Oh
still a
no.
totally different team. We don't know how they listen. Teams lose multiple times in the playoffs before they break through. It's been 2, 3 years. Hey, this could be the year that they break through. I still personally don't think that they're going to be a better team than Cleveland. I just don't.
That's fine.
I think Cleveland has more to. They have more firepower.
Okay. So why they
I
not
do.
higher
And I
right
think they're
now?
going to be playing better defense down low. I think their big men are better than Detroit's big man. I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
I don't know what their record is so far this year against them, but I do like Detroit. I think they are going to be great in years to come. But they need a big man that is trustworthy in the playoffs and in regular season that can actually get you some points and some rebounds and some blocks. They're not there yet. But like I said, I think that New York and Cleveland are the two best teams in the East. And I feel you. And you should fight for your boys. I'm glad that you're doing it, but I don't think they
No,
better.
I'm just you say I should fight for him, but I'm like, what? Where is Cleveland? Where Cleveland is third or fourth,
They're fourth.
and Detroit is second,
Detroit is
First.
first.
first. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. But do you
But
remember your opinion when the
by the
Cleveland was
end,
first and
you saying
Detroit wasn't in
Cleveland
the
gonna be
playoffs?
first. Cleveland
But do you
Cleveland
remember
gonna be
your
first by
your
the end of the
opinion
season.
when Cleveland was #1? What was that last year?
Yeah.
What was his
No,
opinion,
that was
Swift?
like 2 years ago.
That there was pretenders. So the
Well,
record for me during the regular season, my thing is, as we all know, the game changes when the playoffs start. The
I
game
feel you.
So you
changes.
saying
But
the
right
record don't
Hands
matter
now,
down.
because it's the
I'm saying
coach,
it because
because
they're
of the head
young.
coach?
I'm saying it because what I'm saying is that their head coach does wonders with young teams, which he does. I mean, it's proven. This is second one. Nobody gave Detroit a chance to do any of the shit that they doing this year, right? Just
no,
like
no,
when
no,
Cleveland
no,
was
no, no,
doing
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Detroit played good in the playoffs last year. They expected Detroit to be good to be good this year.
Did you expect them to be 39-13?
No, but I expected them to
That's
be
what I'm
top
saying.
three. I expected
But
them
that's
to
what I'm
be
saying,
top
Darius.
three.
You didn't expect them to be #1 in the East, is what I'm saying.
Right. But what I'm also expecting is James Harden to be James Harden. So I trust Cade Cunningham and them boys
Oh.
more than I
Yeah, so
trust
you trust
Cleveland
Cade
in this
Cunningham more
situation.
than you trust Donovan Mitchell?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah,
In the
I ain't
playoffs,
doing it.
yes.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing
Bruh.
it.
I done
Ain't
I,
doing it.
I done
I'm cool.
seen both of these dudes. I
Fair.
done seen both of these dudes.
Fair.
What has Donovan Mitchell done in the playoffs to make you think that
Neither one
he's
of them
just
has
gonna
done
do
anything for me to sit up here and tell you that they all world in the playoffs. Not
exactly?
gonna sit up here and
These
argue with
niggas,
that with you about that.
these niggas got James Harden,
Donovan,
bro.
I feel
You
like
know
is
what's
gonna have the
going on.
better team if they match up in the playoffs.
Hell no. Them boys
Okay.
get beat.
Okay.
6 games.
Okay.
Because
They beat Detroit in 5.
I got Detroit, New York in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I got New York, Cleveland. Sean, what you got them? You got them
I got them
contender,
contenders,
pretender.
man.
Contender? Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit. But yeah, I mean, so far through the season, don't know if y'all know, but LeBron is not playing tonight. So they said that it actually is going to snap his 21 season streak of being on the All NBA team because that makes him ineligible to be in the All NBA team, first, second, or third team. So there's that. Luca also did not play tonight, and we already know that what's name was out. So they're
Marcus
probably going
Smart
to
ain't
take a
playing
little.
either.
Yeah, Marcus Smart. And
And
currently
Wimby
they're
got
down
18 in the first
22 to
quarter
33.
already.
Dang.
Yeah. They've already given up 33 points in the first quarter. So
This shit crazy.
not looking good. Not looking good. But thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Please take care of yourselves. Love your loved ones. Hug them. Love on them. And take care of your business, man. Stay prayed up, bro. Stay woke. Darius, what else these people got to do as well?
They gotta take care of damn kids.
Take care of your damn kids, man. Till next week, we bid you adieu. Take care of yourself. Deuce.
Bid you a do.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.